Hey, what's up? This is me, Dani Janae, for Radical Beauty Series. I'm going to be doing just a quick makeup look for you guys today. Starting with my Edam lip balm, just to moisturize my lips to make sure they're not flaky when I put on my lipstick a little bit later. This one is the Guava Fresca one, which smells just like guava. It's so nice. It's so luxurious. And it's one of my favorite products that I really love. Okay, we're going to start with eyes. I already primed my eyes. Usually I do like an eye primer, but I did concealer this time. The eye makeup fell out. So I'm just going through my Prada eyeshadow palette. That one is called Primula. I'm just going to fast forward through doing my eyes because it took me quite a bit of time to do that. I start with the smallest shade, which is the shade that's at the top of the rectangle. It's like the lightest shade in the palette. And I put that through my crease. And then I take the dark brown in the palette and put that through the crease as well, but just with a smaller brush to add some dimension. Keep doing that. And then I get another brush. All my brushes are from Refer, by the way. I get another brush to take the sort of like rusty orange color from the palette. And I put that on the corners of my eyes. So in the inner corner and the outer corner. Both eyes. Make sure that's all blended really good. And then I take my finger to put the duochrome shade on the center of my eye. And make sure that's blended into the corners as well, so there's no like harsh line. Okay, eyes are done for the most part. Now I go to, I believe, mascara. I think I do mascara next. Yes, that's the Ilia mascara. And just put some of that on. Only on my top lashes though. I sort of believe in a philosophy that adheres to sort of like high-low. So the Ilia mascara is very affordable. And the Prada eyeshadow palette is very not affordable. And I like to blend a sort of like high-end drugstore sort of philosophy with my makeup. Like if I want to treat myself, I'll get something high-end. But if I want just like the basics, like a mascara or even eyeliner sometimes, or things that I'm going to buy a lot, I'll usually spend my money at drugstore or like sort of like base, like a basic sort of brand, like Ilia, which you could find at both Ulta and Sephora, and I think in some drugstores too. So yeah, I'm making mascara face right now, totally. And if you see me laughing, it's because I'm listening to a podcast, the podcast Freedom with Paul F. Tompkins, Scott Ackerman, and Lauren Lapkus. It's one of my favorites, so I listen to it a lot. Okay, it looks like I'm done with the eye mascara. And then I'm going to move to brows next. Actually, I'm going to dab my eyes because my eyes really like to water when I'm doing my makeup. Yeah, when I had my old job, I got really into buying more high-end makeup because I could afford to for the first time in my life. So a lot of the products that you'll see are like maybe on the bit more expensive side. Like I have some Victoria Beckham Beauty, some Prada, some Gucci, stuff like that. But they're all like really good products that work very well, which is why I buy them. Now I'm moving on to brows, which I'm using the Glossier Boy Brow, I think. I forget what it's called. And it's a cool brown shade, which this is a gift from a friend, so I actually didn't pay for this one. But it's a really good product. I really like it. I'm rolling up the like pencil side right there and just, coming through my eyebrows at first to get any dry skin or like makeup buildup out of there, and to like shape the brows well. Probably could fast forward through this part too because it takes a little bit of time. But I'll just talk to you about my beauty philosophy, I guess. I didn't really get into makeup until like the 2020s. Like I would wear bold lipsticks and do my eye makeup and stuff like that before, but I didn't start to do like face makeup, foundation, and things of that nature until like 2021, I want to say. And it was a lot of trial and error. And I eventually found products that worked for me after a while. And I'm in the camp of like makeup not to conceal, but to enhance or like add to. So I really like colors that complement my skin tone and my eye color and things like that. I like to make my eyes pop, to make them bigger and bolder. I like to make my lips look bigger and like juicier and stuff like that. So I tend to wear lots of shiny lip glosses and really bold lip colors still as well. And yeah, I have like beauty marks and freckles and thingies on my face that I don't try to conceal. I just like try and make them look a little bit more pronounced. This right here is the Dani Janae Yummy Skin Blurring Balm, something like that. So I'm going to put some of that on my face as a primer. It's a mattifying primer. It's a very nice product. I have very, very oily skin. Like I'm an oil slick, and it's really hard for me to maintain a makeup look for a day with that sort of skin type. So I like to use a lot of mattifying primers and mattifying products when I do my base makeup. So I'm just rubbing it into the areas that I know I'm going to get the most oil. So like around my nose, tops of my cheeks, a little bit on the forehead without messing out the brows. What they call the T-zone is like a very oily zone for me, which is like that nose and between the brows area. And then I'm going to take my foundation, which is another Dani Janae product. This is the Blurring Balm powder, or Blurring Balm something, in the shade 5.5, which is the tinted one. So you can have the universal one that's basically translucent clear. And then the tinted ones are for like foundation, or you still use them as primer as well. But I use the shade 5.5 for all over my face. It's a really great match. I used to use the shade 6 before she came out with 5.5. But 5.5 is a way better match for me. It's less warm, it's more neutral, almost a little peachy, which I really like with my makeup as well. And yeah, I'm just going to put on some lipstick now. Actually, I don't know what happened to the footage of me putting on blush. And maybe it got a little mixed up. Yeah, I'm putting on lipstick right there, but I put on bronzer and blush before. Maybe that's coming in a second. We'll have to see. I maybe mixed up the clips. Yeah, okay. Putting stuff away. Just looking for something. I don't know what I'm looking for. No, I'm looking for setting spray. That's what I'm looking for. I can't find it. Typical. But the Dani Janae setting spray is the one that I use. It's really good as well. I really like it because it like locks the makeup to my skin. Like it sets that shit in completely. It's so good. Okay, I should have fast forwarded through this as well. Jesus. Okay, I found some perfume that I wanted to wear. This is the Glossier U. I'm going to put some of that on. And then rub that into the wrist. Check the eyes, check the face, make sure I look good. I had like a little eyelash hanging out on my eye, so I just put that away. Making sure the lips look good again. Cleaning off my septum ring, because sometimes we get makeup all over that thing when I'm doing a look. But yeah, I don't know where the clip of me putting on bronzer and blush went, but I used the Victoria Beckham Beauty bronzer in the shade 3, and I used a Dior blush in the shade Oud. It's really pretty, like a cream blush that I really like. And that's me showing you the full look, the full face, looking cute, looking very snazzy. Bye.